Good day, everyone. I'm Jaya Marie Lapis, and today our group will be discussing That Sugar Film, a documentary by Damon Gamu that exposes the dangers of hidden sugar in everyday processed foods. In the film, Gamu conducts a personal experiment. He consumes 40 teaspoons of sugar per day, but not from junk food. Instead, he eats products marketed as healthy, like yogurt, cereals, granola bars, fruit drinks, and low fatted snacks. Within just a few weeks, his body begins to break down. He gains weight, experiences mood swings, develops fatty liver, loses energy, and is at higher risk for metabolic diseases. The film also reveals how the food industry uses dozens of different names for sugar and markets unhealthy products as healthy. Now let's dive deeper into what this documentary um, and also this documentary opens our eyes to see how sugar hides in the food we think is safe. So now let's proceed to the next.
Thank you, Gia. Now, let's talk about overproduction and overconsumption and how they prevent eudaimonia or human flourishing. First, sugar is massively produced because it's cheap and extremely profitable. Food companies design products with a perfect bliss point to make consumers crave more. This leads to addiction-like behavior, constant demands for sugary products, and dependence on convenience. Processed foods instead of mindful and healthy eating. Second, overconsumption of sugar harms human flourishing in several ways. First, physically, it increases the risk of diabetes, obesity, fatty liver, and inflammation. Poor physical health limits our ability to enjoy life. Second, mentally and emotionally. Sugar crushes cause irritability, mood swings, difficulty focusing, and low motivation. Third, lifestyle. People rely on fast and processed foods, losing time for cooking, self-care, and other meaningful routines. Lastly, socially. Health problems and emotional instability affect relationships, productivity, and overall well-being. Because of this, sugar overconsumption pushes us away from eudaimonia, away from living well.
Should industries regulate sugar? So our group strongly believes that yes, industries should regulate sugar-based products. There are several reasons for this. Hidden sugars mislead consumers, especially those who believe they are eating healthy. So children are heavily targeted through colorful advertising and packaging. Many sugar-related diseases put pressure on healthcare systems. Consumers deserve clear and honest information about what they are eating. So industries should take responsibility by reducing sugar content in processed foods, providing transparent nutrition labels, avoiding marketing sugary products as healthy, following government and health policies, and supporting public education and healthy consumption. So, by regulating sugar in the food industry, it protects consumers and promotes healthier living.
Thank you. Aside from industry regulations, individuals also play important role. Here are some practical steps consumers can take to reduce sugar intake. First, we have read nutrition labels and watch out for hidden sugars like dextrose, maltose, fructose, and syrup. Cook more whole foods instead of relying on processed snacks and fast food. Choose natural sweetness. Eat more whole fruits instead of sweetened drinks or desserts. Avoid sugar free beverages, which are one of the biggest sources of added sugar. And lastly, build long term habits like drinking water regularly and preparing meals at home.
In conclusion, That Sugar film teaches us that both overproduction and overconsumption of sugar threaten genuine human flourishing. To achieve a healthy, meaningful, and balanced life, we need industry responsibility and personal discipline. Reducing sugar is not just about avoiding disease, it's about choosing a better way of living.